iPhone SE first generation. I charged the phone up to 100%. I normally don't use it too much, only for occasional calls, some messages, some emails, and some music. Let's see how long the battery lasts. After about 2 days, I am in energy saving. I didn't use it too much because I wanted to check its duration even in standby. It basically drained out by itself. When I use it, even if only for basic things, the battery drops very quickly and I can reach the end of the day. Its capacity has dropped a lot and has reached 87%. After years of use, it is normal. I will try to replace the battery and after a series of charging cycles for calibration, we will see if the duration of the charge will increase. I am quite convinced that the performance will increase, but not too much. Updates, year of use, those are all things that reduce the duration of the charge. The phone's performance will never return to that when it was new, even with a new battery. Let's see what I can do. Ciao, my name is Mirko and this is how I restore it. Always better first to make a full backup of your phone with iTunes. So if I make some mistakes, I won't lose the data. In the cards I leave the link to the video that shows how I did it. As always, the prints for the screws. I take off the SIM card tray. I remove the pentalobe screws. With a suction cup and a plastic pick, I open it very gently. I have to pay attention to the on bottom flat cable. I remove the clip that blocks the flat. I detach the flat. I remove the battery connector metal bracket. I disconnect the battery. I try not to disconnect the display. I tied it very gently. I don't want to ruin the flats. So I have my hands free. I try to connect the new battery. I try to turn on the phone. The battery is recognized by the system. I can go on. Gently lift the end of the adhesive under the battery. I hit the housing to loosen the adhesive. I pull the adhesive. A small part remained underneath, but that's not a problem. With plastic tools, I can detach the battery. Now I put the new adhesive on the new battery. I plug in the battery and then put it in place. The battery connector metal bracket, I connect the on button flat, the locking clip, the on button works perfectly. I can close the phone. And put back the pentalobe screws. Now I have to charge the battery and proceed with the calibration. After about 10 charging cycles, in which I have always discharged the battery to about 10-15% and recharged it without interruption up to 100%, I've noticed that the battery now lasts about 3 days. So in the end there was a performance increase. But I have also noticed that since I changed the battery, sometimes it loses the connection with the operator. To get it back, I have to restart the phone. I want to try a second battery. Let's see if something changed. I behave exactly the same as before. I have done several charging cycles. The battery life is now stable. Let's see with this charge how long it lasts. Also in this case, its duration is about 3 days, like the previous one, but this time I no longer observe the loss of operator signal. So I will keep this battery, which has proven to be better than the previous one. Time required about 2 months of work. iPhone SE 3rd generation. Changing the battery in this phone was a quite simple job. That's why I thought I should also look at the post-replacement steps. For calibration, it is always recommended to perform about 10 charging cycles, but I have observed that after about 4-5, its duration hasn't changed anymore. As I thought, even with a new battery, the performance hasn't changed much. even if one day more than before, when I use it lightly, is not bad. Software updates and components aging can only lead to an increased battery consumption. Now, when I use it a little more intensely, I can easily reach the end of the day. It was impossible before. If you like the video, remember to subscribe to the channel and follow me on my social. Ciao!